shit pause.
This is Zanaya.
It's the righteous vigilante Jamon Creek, and you're tuning in to Minds Wide Open.
Hey, yo, check it out. This is Namestream, never mainstream. You're tuning in to Minds Wide Open Media.
Shout out to the Florida Vibe Directory. You are now listening to the best playlist in South Florida.
Okay, then. You already know what time it is, man. It's Wednesday. Yes, sir. Gabe Avelli, Florida Vibe Directory. And who I got with me in the building?
Certified Fayn! Y'all already know the vibes. We outside today. Even if it's raining, we don't blow.
Yo, it's a gloomy day, though, man. It's like cool, some Europe shit.
England
shit.
Nah, man, this shit some fucking Florida shit, nigga.
Fact.
Like, for real, nigga, this shit just raining for no fucking reason, bro.
And so how you feeling, bro?
Blessed and highly favored neighbor, how are you, man? Thank you for having me.
Nah, bro, I appreciate you for pulling up, dog. I mean, when I started interviewing, man, you were, of course, one of the first people that I was trying to get up in the building, you know what I'm saying? But I'm glad it happened this way because now I feel like, I went and got my weight up. You went and got your weight up, and now it's like we meeting in the middle. You know what I'm saying?
Certified.
Damn, but so how's everything been, dog? I mean, I know it's been a lot of things going on, man. I mean, you dropped the project yesterday.
Monday.
Monday.
Yeah, man. But yeah, dog, I dropped the project this week, man. It's been a great third quarter.
Yeah.
It's been a great third quarter. Man, just everything been going great, man. Like the project is with DJ Seizure.
Yeah.
I dropped it this Monday, after coming back from Europe.
On Audio Mac exclusively.
Exclusively. You can't get it nowhere else but Audio Mac. They showed me a lot of love last year, and I definitely wanted to, double back and do my due diligence and drop something exclusively for the fans, for the streets, through one specific platform, as well as keep releasing music through all the other regular DSPs.
But they can still find it, however,
That's a fact, because we do our due diligence to make sure that the music's everywhere, but for the first few weeks, we keep it exclusive. Shout out to Audio Mac.
Big shout out to Audio Mac. What's one of the key, I would say, benefits for artists to actually, use them to distribute their music and stuff like that?
Shit. I mean, to find a good distributor that fits their fucking financial situation.
Facts.
Figuring out, if they want to go with TuneCore, CD Baby, DistroKid, and there's so many to pick from, find out more info about it and see which one best, you as an artist, do you release music often where you might, get a DistroKid, or do you like the way the interface of CD Baby looks like, or do you like, my bad about that. Anything. It could just be like, just doing your homework.
It's like to each his own, like.
Yeah, but knowing what worked, but getting a good distributor so you can release your music properly, but finding out which one works for you best, because just because I'm with Orchard or whatever, don't mean you could go that same route, because maybe that don't really work for you, but that worked for me.
Right. I mean, so before we get too deep into that, let's take it back to the beginning, man. So how did Fayn become certified? Like, what was the early life like?
Man, a lot of stupidity, a lot of getting in trouble, a lot of learning through trial by fire. You feel me? Like,
Word.
man, I became certified just being like a solid person. Like, that's what it's about, being official.
Always.
Being like a stand-up person in anything you do, in any situation. And I think one of my favorite words to say is that because of that, because I didn't know what I was doing in the beginning. You feel me? So rap was so secondary to me. It didn't even matter about anything because I wanted to be in the streets so much.
Right.
So that's what it was. Like, growing up the way we grew up in certain situations, at an early age, I got arrested for the first time at 14. Then SWAT raided my crib at 16.
Sheesh.
By the time I was like 17, I done got arrested like 15 to like 25 times.
Damn.
And that's me just like low balling and high balling. Like, not high balling, that's really me low balling on some like man, like, I know there's way more than that, but I'm not trying to advocate that. I'm just trying to let niggas know, like, it's an opportunity for anybody to double back and bounce back from any situation they're in.
Facts.
And that's how it started for me. Like, I was selling dope. I was just selling dope. Like, that's what it was. That's what it is. That's just what it was. Like, and I got caught up. hitting licks, selling dope, being outside, that shit catch up to you.
Quick.
You feel me? So we had hit this one lick one time, and I could talk about it now because it's so long. It's statute of limitations.
Right.
Man, we hit this one lick, bomb, home invasion, ran in the crib, we thought it was an NFL player, and I was being a doctor, ran in that shit, let off a couple shots, and man, a week and a half later, that's when the SWAT happened. So I thought it was for that, but they weren't telling me nothing, so I wasn't telling them shit.
Right.
So, and I was legit, I was 16.
Sheesh.
So, I was butt-ass naked, too. I was in the shower.
Damn.
They caught me in the shower,
Damn,
bro. This was...
in Belly when they ran down that Knowledge's crib.
Yo, nigga. It felt like Belly meets, like, you ever seen Feel It in the Air, nigga? The Beanie Siegel video?
Yes, okay.
Nigga, it was a merge of those two situations,
Damn.
bro. On God, bro. And, man, so that happened. And just to wrap up that story, they wasn't telling me what they was there for. I wasn't telling them what the fuck anything until I knew what the fuck was what. And they was there for dope because a nigga ratted on me.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Later in life, when I was going through the trial, in the discovery, they said that the person got pulled over, had 4 bags of bomb.
Yeah.
And I knew that it was somebody that snitched that I went to school with.
Damn.
But that was it. You feel me? I never really got to know more about it because, I was young and my situation was very different because they had found the pistol too.
Oh.
But because I was in the shower and, they couldn't really pin the pistol on me, I was able to beat that charge.
Oh, shit.
So I took my time, had time spent, time served, and I kept it pushing. Never had to tell on nobody, never had to snitch on nobody, none of that dumbass, nut-ass, wild-ass, gay-ass, weirdo-ass. And when I mean gay, not like gay, like, like how we used to talk.
Yeah.
But, because niggas will cancel you quick, man.
Now, I wanted to ask you this. Even though, like, you was, doing your thing, like, did you have other interests? Like...
I liked the poetry at the time. Like, I only cared about the streets because I wanted to make money. And I wasn't good at anything else. Like, school wasn't... So, a lot of my interests were street-related shit.
Right.
Unless it was, like, females. Unless it
Right.
was girls, and that was always there.
So, like, no sports, none of that?
Man, hell no. It was rap. It was rap and whatever that could get me money. So I loved hip hop because shit, it's the soundtrack to wherever I'm going at the time, whether it's a Jeezy album or Jada Kiss.
Right.
You feel me?
So what was like some of the first rappers that you were looking like and you were like, not only am I inspired, but like, damn, I can actually do this?
That's a good question. Cause in the early stages, I always looked up to them as like, yo, how do they do it? Like it's an unthinkable, undoable, like only a rare few. But like after like trying to figure out things, after getting incarcerated in juvie and tired of disappointing my mother and certain things, I think Plies being one of the artists that I didn't like so much because I knew how fake he was because of the stories he was telling, like, oh, this your brother's stories. You ain't never been locked up. Right. You ain't never been outside. And we the ones really active. And I'm like, man, fuck that. This nigga do this shit. I know I could do this shit and really speak for them niggas, bro. So that's what really, like, if I'm going to be honest, because it wasn't about, like, how great somebody was that had me like, oh, yeah, I respected that. Mm-hmm. When I heard DMX, Jay-Z, Beanie Siegel, I'm like, yo, they're remarkable. Tupac, Biggie, like, this is amazing. Now, when I hear Plies, and I'm just knowing the more of the backstory, man, it's like, I could respect Soulja Boy at the time more than Plies.
I felt that.
Because it's like, he ain't talking about nothing crazy. He just a fly young nigga coming up with dances, making people bop. Other than that, my circumstances was the reason I rap, not because of no rapper.
Right.
You feel me? My circumstances and my situation and wanting to like stop doing what I was doing is the reason I rap, not because of
So how did you get
rapper.
to like an actual stew? Like,
shit, that's a great question, man. My mama.
Dad, so your mom's put you in the stew?
My mama, like, she knew that I liked it. Cause she ain't, like, just like you trying to figure out how the fuck, like, nigga, you ain't like nothing else? Same thing with her. Yeah. Rest in peace, she ain't really know what else I like besides fucking smoking, selling dope, and, like, listening to hip-hop. But she knew, like, I dabbled in poetry. She knew little things that other people ain't know, and that I really liked rap. So maybe she could figure something out with that. And I had a friend, at the time that he had a little studio I would go to, but I just went just because they used to smoke, so I sell weed to them.
So you would just be chilling.
Yeah.
Catching the little flyby, somebody do a session, they might need a sack, whatever.
Yeah, that's it.
I
But
felt
I
that.
would never be there trying to get a verse or not. I'm just like vibing, right? But the first time I actually rapped was like going to that studio in Hialeah, Mastermind Studios, and my mama took me after I got out of juvie.
Yeah.
And I was kind of gassed up. I ain't gonna lie that she did that, so I took it serious to the point like, you know, I came up with like 3 songs. They was all like instrumentals because I didn't even know how to get beats at the time. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing.
Right.
I just knew that I liked the poetry, and I still would dabble in the rap because of my cousin. Like, I would try to turn these poems into raps, and I didn't know how to. So, like, you know, she knew that shit because I was close to my cousin. That his pops had died. He got killed by the New York City police.
Damn.
And I got real close. I was been close with him before that. But when that happened, we got closer because we was in different states, but we was always like him, his sister, and me were always like of that closer age, and everybody in the cousins, so we always stayed in contact, and he kind of was like an inspiration to like wanting to turn those poems into raps, because he was a dope-ass rapper.
Right.
Shout out to my nigga Chubbs, that's my cousin. Justin, what up, baby?
What up, Justin? Damn, so starting there, so you know you went through all the shit, and then you started rapping. So when was like did you start picking up? I guess you would say traction, but also before you get into that, so your name's always been Fayn.
Man, hey, you
Yeah.
gotta relax with that
Well,
one.
I
'cause
know
that's
you.
some
I
G
know you used to
shit.
call yourself Ace or some shit.
Yo, this nigga said Ace like it's paid in full. I ain't gonna lie. Listen. You got some good ones, man. This probably be the first time I say this, bro.
Yo, Florida Vibe exclusive.
Wow. Oh, man. I had 2 horrible names before Fayn. 2 horrible names.
What was the first one?
One was D Hood.
Damn.
I was a real big Locks D Block fan. Don't blame me, bro. He was the young nigga
Yo,
J Hood.
back to back, chest to chest.
Yeah. Yo. And then I don't know if it was before or after D Hood, because I don't know how bad it gets, but Methadone.
Methadone?
I liked it.
Shit.
Method Man a lot, Wu-Tang a lot, and I was big on like, what's a heavy drug that be having niggas fucked up? Like, you feel me? So, you know, method, what's the shit that them white boys do in the South?
Crystal meth.
Crystal meth, right? So when I looked that up, it was like methadone and all of these other fucking shit. So,
Sheesh. So you were there like, I'm Methadone, transformed like a Decepticon.
nigga, I don't even think I was that nice at that time, nigga. I wasn't even coming up with things that rhyme with methadone. I was just trying to figure this thing out, man. I just knew like, damn, bro, I can't really go back. I gotta look forward, even though I still would dabble, but I just moved different because, like, when you get caught up, because every time I got caught up, it was in the streets. For them niggas to come looking for me, that's a different wake-up call.
Nah, that's scary, bro.
Yeah, not just only scary, but even if you start learning your lesson,
It's like shit is real at that point.
yeah, you start like, I bet I know what not to do. Everything, like, never do this, never do that. That's not a question. Never do this, never do that. So that was a situation that allowed me to move better even in the streets.
Right.
You feel me? Because I was lucky enough that I ain't had to serve so much time that I never got to go back out, or
But you got
I was
to,
too
you got
old
to see
get
enough,
back
like
out.
you went through all the stuff that like you know what comes with it.
Hell, fuck yeah, and 1,000. Cause I was
Sheesh.
man 1,000 because I was putting my parents through it. I was a jit. I was 16, so it's not like I'm getting my own lawyer. Shit, they ain't even know how to get a lawyer. They coming from a different country, so you
Right.
working with a public defender,
Sheesh.
a pretender. If you really know the vibes, you feel
Right.
me? But that's what really was happening. Like, we was going through it. Like, so even my old girl, my pops, they never went. None of their kids did this before. None of their kids had gotten arrested. They ain't even know what to do.
So shit was like,
Crucial for everybody, cause I'm the only jit. I'm the youngest, meaning like I'm the like my brother already out of college, my sister already out of college. I'm the only one in school. I'm in high school,
Right.
And it was a lot on them because it wasn't like they came.
and
You feel me? They came
you're-
waka baka thou. You
But
feel me? Fucked up everything. The
people
whole
don't
crib,
even know
you
though
feel me?
how like growing up first generation, you feel me, is completely different. You feel me?
Very.
Like I
Very.
always, and damn, we're gonna go deep, but like as a
Nah,
kid,
let's
as
do
a
it.
kid,
Let's
I used
do
to be
it.
jealous of 2 things, bruh. I used to be jealous
White
of like
kids.
with spiky hair.
You know, cause I already know. No offense, but I already know.
Bruh, I
already
wanted
know,
them
bruh.
fucking spikes.
But it was either the spikes or the fucking yo, I did too, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie. I did too, and I was mad because I couldn't even do. I was in the middle, fucked up, because I'm like, yo, why my shit don't do like my homies do when I grow my fro out and I twist it, it don't stay like them niggas shit.
Facts.
So I'm like, why am I? They be like, bro, your shit, you still Chico, Papa, you can't do what we do. And I'm like, nah, but nigga, I look just like y'all. It don't matter, bro.
Right.
Like your hair not like ours though. So
Right.
yeah, I was stuck in the middle for real, nigga.
And then too, I used to be jealous of like motherfuckers with young parents. Like I used to like I don't know why. I don't know why. Like to me, like I was just like, damn, dog. Like I wish my mom worked at fucking Chili's. But like now that I'm older, I'm like, yeah, nah,
that's not a vibe.
Like, that shit is fucked up.
That shit is super fucked up because you thinking like, damn, you really struggling, man. Like, you ain't got to do this. You could have done something else. You could have been in college right now if it wasn't for you thinking. Nah, but the funny part is like, for me, it was white kids with spiky hair. And like,
Them motherfuckers.
and the second one would have to be like privileged, like the super preppy, like the football nigga or the bad, cause it never had to be like you could just be like the popular drama nigga.
Right.
It just happens to be like the whole school fucking knows you because the drama's the thing here.
It's like,
Whatever
why
the
they
fuck
on
it
this
is.
dick?
Yeah. Like, yo, this nigga look just like fuck this nigga, B. Like, I don't give a fuck about that drama. What you trying to do, man?
You trying to start some drama? Like
Word, like, fuck out of here. But other than that, like, growing up, it was different because, like, I just like music videos a lot. So I wouldn't really be worried about the jits. I'd be worried about, like, damn, how do I get the shit they got on?
Right.
Or how do I look like that? Like, when Cameron and Dipson and them niggas came on the scene.
Come on, man.
I was like, yo, how can I dress like that? The dope, like Fab? Oh, man, bro.
Jersey King.
Oh, man. So
The
to
Jersey
this day,
King.
bro. To this day.
Like nobody touching them.
Nobody, bro. So him, and as I got older, Wale had some of the best kicks ever.
Of course,
like
bro.
his dunk game was so
Right.
serious.
On
and I was,
MySpace.
oh my
Wale's
god,
World, bro. Like he
oh
was
my
going crazy.
god, bro. Damn, bro. So my shit was he had a Facebook joint. So I would check him out on Facebook at the time, and then go to his SoundCloud and shit like that. But he was heavy on, cause I used to watch his YouTube joints, and he had the Nike boots, and I was like, what the fuck is this?
Word.
Like, so he was putting me up on shit just listening to that boy. But like, so it was like certain artists that had me like, damn, these niggas are fly, bro.
Right.
So like even Kid Cudi at times, I'd be like, this nigga's so different. I like the way he rocked his shades was so wavy. I was like, yo, I gotta get those type of shades. That's how I found out about wafers, the Ray-Bans. Like just different shit like that. So it was never like motherfuckers I went to school with, cause it was Soldier Rees and Jabos mostly. All my homeboys was Dickies, Jabos, and Soldier Rees. So they ain't like down here, we ain't really care about being fly like that. It was more like, you know,
You got the money or
yeah,
whatever. It
like
is,
you have change.
Or you got like a system in your car. Or some
Yeah,
shit.
your whip bumping, you feel me? Your grill shining. It's something of that nature, but like nobody cared about having clean Air Force Ones until Nelly made a whole song about Air Ones. You feel me?
Now, I wanted to ask you this. Being from Alapata, what's your best Le Boulevard Cafe story?
Oh man, I got several. Man, Bully, man, listen, man, Bully, yo, shout out to Bully, man. Like, it's like USA Flea Market, Caramart. These are things that people would never get to experience ever
Anymore. It's
ever.
gone.
Like it's gone. Like if you knew about it and you been there, you got stories and it's love, and that's about it. It's memories. Hopefully you got a old ass camera phone picture, if that, maybe
something.
one of them joints, but. Bully, man, it's certain things we just can't talk about on here, bro.
Hey, I feel you,
It's
dog.
just certain things
I just
we
wanted
can't
to
talk about, but
unlock a
something
memory.
like, you know, random, like my first, like, you know, I got my first like making out session on a dance floor at Bully. You feel me? That was like, yeah, like young boy. You feel me? Like just being outside. I'm taller than all the other kids. My friend, man, listen, I was 15 in the strip club.
Yep.
15, bro. My first time in the strip club, I was 15. Miami, we moved different, bro.
Yeah.
So whoever it was, I ain't blaming them, but I was not supposed to be 15 in the fucking strip club, bro.
Dang.
Bully was like, when I learned that there was way more to offer than strip clubs, like, nah, nigga, like, man, you could go to a regular club,
And
bro.
you can still get some.
Yeah, it's even better, bro. You ain't got to do that Spanish dancing shit. Be you.
Yep.
You feel me? Because Bully offered that. Friday be lit.
Friday was lit.
You already know.
Yes,
So,
sir.
and then Saturday would be
I was
Spanish.
going Friday and Saturday.
But you was going, so you was going Spanish night
Hell,
too.
of course,
I ain't
bruh.
really danced that salsa merengue
bro.
bachata shit,
I was
bro.
getting jiggy out there. Come on now.
You was
I was out there
saucy.
with the pointy shoes.
You was out there wearing diesels
Yo,
and fossils and
that's
shit.
it, bruh.
Stop it, my
But
boy.
Friday,
I
I'm
respect
Friday,
it.
I'm thugged out, and
Already.
then Saturday, I'm prepped up, dog.
I ain't gonna lie. You see, you was probably one of the niggas I ain't like back then. I was like, oh, this Dominican ass nigga B. He think he better than me because his Spanish better. Whatever,
spinning,
B.
he's spinning
He's
there.
spinning. Him and his pointy elf sandal shoes,
Yes,
B.
sir.
Nah, man, it's all love, though.
Already. All right.
Certified.
So as Fayn, for the people that don't know,
Talk
Fayn
to
is
me,
an
talk
acronym.
to me. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's a double meaning.
Right.
For them hating ass, bitch ass, negative people, it's for fuck all y'all niggas.
Facts.
Every one of y'all.
Facts.
Now for those like my fans that see the glass half full instead of half empty, those I forever achieve your nirvana.
Facts.
You feel me? Find your happiness and go hard at every cost.
Facts.
You feel me? That's what it's for. It's the double meaning. So that's what that is.
Now,
Fame.
as you changed your name to Fayn, what was like that first record that you dropped that had like the people just around you just view you different or like actually like take you serious as a rapper?
All a dream.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That had to be the first song because I wrote the hook too. I wrote the hook and it was for a singer. And I took that song on the road on my first tour in 2019 with DJ Caesar.
Okay.
And that was like very big for me. Even though Fayn is something I'm trying to embed in people's head, it was like, oh wait, this nigga, he dipped. He
Right.
left. Like, yo, he moved to the die and did what he taking it serious. Like
Right.
the cutoff game was serious then.
Sheesh.
Like, you feel me? So
Some people had to go.
yeah, cause now people that never would want to call me Fayn, calling me or DMing me or messaging me, yo Fayn, what up?
Yeah.
Marsha, Jennifer, Brandon, Jamal,
Yeah.
Keith, Rex.
Not Rex.
Not Rex. Nah.
Not Rex.
Nah. But these were just different. Like, I
already know randos.
Yeah, but just different people were just treating me different because it was whatever my real name was to I'm Fayn.
Right.
And I'm like, damn, it took this for it to happen. Like, even before that, A3C going to Atlanta, 2015.
Yeah.
That had to be the moment where I was like, okay, because it allowed me to. I started accessing things in myself and activated things that I didn't know I could do, which was talk to people, network, move around.
That's crazy because in my mind I was thinking I wanted to ask you like, did you ever go through like a shy phase?
Fuck yeah, nigga. The fuck? Hell yeah. Like, I didn't care about rapping. So when you a street nigga, you gotta be like reserved. So nigga, I'm
Especially
super
coming
shy.
from Miami, I ain't friendly.
Nigga, that's like
The same.
networking is being friendly to a Miami nigga. Like, fuck what you trying to tell a nigga, bro, you friendly as fuck. Hey, bro, I had to shake that shit off.
Right.
Because I wanted to win. And in order to win, you gotta like disappear from who you used to be and reappear with a better version of that.
Right.
And Atlanta taught me that. A3C taught me that. The way people receive me.
A3 is a convention?
Yeah, it's a festival and a conference. Yeah, so it's a big thing. It's a whole week thing. Like it's like 5 days.
It's like Revolt Fest type shit.
Man, it's been there before Revolt.
Damn.
It's been there like 15
Because
years strong.
I've heard the name before for sure.
And anybody that's like you, an entrepreneur, a podcaster, a DJ, it's an opportunity for you to network and learn. It's not just for you to meet and hope and pray you get an opportunity. Nah, it's you gonna learn some shit that have you going back home like, oh, you already winning.
Right.
And you got tools now that's gonna allow you to win even on a higher level.
Right.
You feel me?
Damn, so you took the knowledge from that and then applied it back, and then that's what kind of got things to move.
Yeah.
Now, it's funny that you talk about the
Facts.
importance of networking because, honestly, if it wasn't for, the importance of networking, we wouldn't even be sitting right here.
That's a fact.
Just because
That's
of
a fact.
the way we met was networking, and
It was organic though, bro, and I appreciate you for this day.
Nah,
Like,
I appreciate you.
appreciate you, man. Listen, it's a lot of appreciation right
Facts,
now.
facts.
Cause all right, so little backstory. It was Orlando.
Right.
Currency show.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
opening up. I killed the show.
Yep.
Right after was the meet and greet.
That's right.
You was probably the second or third. You were one of the first people to come up to me like, yo, bro, you killed it. I think the first thing you said was "De lo mío."
That's a fact.
That's the first thing you said.
That's a
and
fact.
you was just showing me so much love, not only because I was from Miami and because I was Dominican, but because of what I did on that motherfucking stage, how I represented and.
Yep.
And I appreciated you and so many others that had the ability to come up to me versus going to currency first or anything. Y'all could have just not. There's so many people that didn't come up to me. I
Right.
appreciate the ones that did, and y'all are embedded in my heart and in my visual forever.
And that's the one thing that I learned in that situation. It's not always about, talking to the main person. You feel me? Because there's a lot of people around that, you just don't know.
Mm-hmm.
And, they're doing important shit, And I just came up to you on some shit. Like, I didn't even know that we would get tapped in and, like, do all this.
That's a
You
fact.
know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
a fact.
That was just off just me showing love, man.
You had braids and wicks and,
Yep.
and all that.
Now,
back then.
now I'm low cut, man. But also shout out to Hollywood Jack the Plug.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? For even seeing something in me to the point that he's like, nah, like you could be around, you could fuck with us, like
Because you was certified,
For a
because you
fact.
was solid, because you was genuine, because you was authentic, and he's a genuine authentic. Hollywood Jack is a genuine
That's a
authentic.
fact.
Like, you feel me? So it's just, it's natural. Like, I ain't gonna have nobody on my team that ain't solid, bro.
So how
and I struggled with that for a long time, and I had to get that bitch right.
How did you and Jack meet?
Oh, through a fucking networking event that he had. He had a show. I don't want to mess this shit up, right? It was.
Don't mention their name, they're not paying.
I bet. Somebody say it's gonna be even easier. Yo, cool kid, what up, boy? He had a rooftop event at Fort Lauderdale. This was like his third or second joint, and my homie was telling me about it, and I ain't get to make it to the first or second one, but I guess I made it to the third one. It was last year, and cause we've been working so hard, bro. You would have thought niggas been together for 5 years running it up.
That's
bro.
what I thought.
That's
what I
just
thought.
we move like that. Shout out to Hollywood Jack and Pistol Pete. Just a side note, but we'll get to that.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
Rooftop event. He was promoting it. It was his event. Man, it was an instant, like, genuine, like, I told him, he was like, bro, you not, how the fuck is you wearing, like, I had a sweater on in the summer, nigga.
That's Florida shit, though. He don't know. That's Florida
Hey, Jack,
shit.
I ain't lying, bro. I had a sweater. That's what initiated the conversation. Nigga said, bro, you not hot? I'm like, yeah, when you this cool, you stay, you don't get hot. You feel me? La la la. And I instantly looked at this nigga. I'm like, man, this nigga look like any Dominican cousin, uncle that I could possibly know,
Facts.
bro. I'm like, yo, you Dominican and son. The rest was history. Nigga, he told me he was from Lawrence. Nigga showed me his fucking bicep with the fucking Lawtown and the 978 joint. I told him, yeah, nigga, I'm from Alapata. We got hella Dominicans down here too, nigga. What up? And it was love, nigga. And he started introducing me to people that same day. Some of the same people that I knew, like Crook and just different people. And we were like, oh shit, y'all know Fayn, y'all know Jack, da 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 da. And we started building after that. I hit him up like a week or two later, just to follow through. Cause anytime I like exchange numbers, I don't just be wanting to get a nigga number just to get it. Like
Just to have it.
Nah,
right?
nigga, I'm gonna follow through. Especially if you're a promoter. Bomb, I hit him up. This nigga called, like I texted him, he called me right away. I asked him if he needed any. I seen like he had like another gig coming up. I was like, yo, if you need anybody, because I was hosting hella strip clubs at the time. Mm-hmm. So I was like, yo, if you need anybody like hosting some shit, let me know. Then nigga called me and asked me if I needed to perform or I wanted to perform. The rest was history. Because that was the moment that everything changed. Once he did that, we started talking, chopping it up regularly. And this was before he ever became my manager. And that was the initial like foundation of how me and Jack met. And then ever since that, he put me on the show with Rex and Sky Zoo. And then
Shout out to Sky Zoo and Rex,
Yeah,
both
man.
legends.
Nah, certified legends. Brooklyn and Lawrence, man.
Facts.
You feel me? Shout out to Massachusetts, man.
Now we got to talk about it, man. You just got back from Europe.
Certified! We
Big,
outside! We
big.
outside and we overseas!
Big
we chasing
shit.
dreams!
So how was it? How was it?
Man, it was amazing. I can't even underplay it, downplay it. Like I told my homie that was over there with me. I said, bro,
the,
niggas
the
is going...
engineer,
And not just the engineer, Boost. Shout out my nigga Boost. He's not just an engineer or a producer. He's my administrator, and he part of Heart of a Wolf. He helps my manager out. He's actually like a big part of this thing that we doing over here. Me, Hollywood Jack, Boost, Rob, Heart of a Wolf. It's a label, a brand, and an imprint, a corporation I'm currently the owner of, and I'm building with my team, and I'm associating it with a lot of great people in the works, and we'll get to that later too.
Yes, sir.
But to answer your question, where were we?
Europe.
Europe. Yeah. So
Germany.
man, yo, I ain't gonna lie. Just because that's the first one you asked, that was the only place that they harassed me.
In Germany?
Yeah, so on the
Really?
way to Germany, the German police, I'm on the train, I'm asleep. They woke me up out my sleep and hit me with the da and stereotyped me the whole way through because I
Really?
was the only person they did that to.
Really?
Yeah,
But
know.
you was cool. You ain't.
Nah, I played it cool. This wasn't my first time getting harassed by police.
Where's the first city you went? What's the first city that you went to?
Vienna,
Vienna, and that's in what country?
Austria.
Austria. That was when you had posted the weed, right?
Yeah, shout out to my homie Fezum. I
Yo.
made a whole new friend out there, Fezum. Hey, forever, baby. We forever love, bro.
Yo.
That's the first time I tried hashish, man.
I seen the weed and I was like,
It's
from-
not even weed.
I
it's
was like, yo, at least they tried.
Yo. You talking about, oh, man, nah, bro. That shit. Bro, I was trying to, bro, you know you know that backyard boogie nigga used to smoke as a jit, bro?
Yo.
They used to think it was gas because it would look like Zona.
That crippy.
Bruh, it was worse than Crippy. But a nigga overseas, right? And I'm like, yo, how we gonna smoke? And I'm like, we at the Airbnb, and I'm just ecstatic that this shit came once we landed. So I'm just like, oh, it's a nice big bud, and I'm looking at it, I'm just like, and I'm on the gram with it. And in the back of my mind, I'm like, bro, niggas is gonna be like, oh yeah, that's what you excited about, Fayn, in Europe? That's the type of weed you hyped about, my boy? You smoke way better than that over here.
Hey.
But it wasn't about that. It was about that I was in Europe doing shit that niggas
and
couldn't do,
that
but I
thing-
was smoking some shit, and
And
I'm like,
they
you feel
went
me?
and got it for you type shit.
Nigga, it was one of the promoters for that show. Shout out to that homie, man. Hey, he a solid dude forever. I don't know if I should be, but yeah, I think it's good, Ralph, man. He got it for us.
Shout out to Ralph, man.
Shout out to Ralph. He got it for us. He was the one that dropped it off. He facilitated that situation, and I'm not gonna blame him for the
quality
of that.
I mean, like I said, at least they tried.
Bro, they
You feel me? Because they could have just got you a bottle of vodka and said, "Yo, enjoy your night." Like,
yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
they went
I'd
the
have been
extra
38
mile.
because I don't drink. So I'd have been 38 because I'd have been 38, bruh.
Yo, that was so. What other experiences could you really go
Oh,
into
nigga,
detail?
that's light, man. We're gonna be here all day just on Europe. So listen, because we started with Germany, that's the only place that ever did anything of that negative like stature.
Right.
Was getting harassed by police to the point they was all in my book bag, asking me what I'm doing here.
Oh shit.
Telling me to empty out my my pockets. Do I have any tobacco, any weed? What am I here for? Oh, you a rapper? Oh, like, no, you do music? Oh, like this? I'm like, oh, word, that's what we doing?
Oh shit.
Yeah, all of that. And I still played it cool. Shout out to my nigga Boost, because he seen the whole thing.
Damn.
Nigga woke up. Bro, but that's that, because we use Germany. We spoke
Right.
that, but bro,
So let's talk about Austria.
amazing. The people loved me, bro. The energy was amazing.
It was
like,
crazy.
Everything about that, like the buildings, the air, the food, the vibe. Man, shout out to J. Rue, the Damager. We was walking around the whole Vienna with this man.
Yeah.
He's a fucking legend from East New York. Do your homework. If you don't already know, now you know. But just know, J. Rue, I appreciate you for that. He had us going through the whole Vienna walking, and we didn't even know we was doing 12 miles.
Shit.
12 miles just walking, vibing, smoking. I was on shrooms and everything, vibing with J. Rule, like a legend, showing us where it don't even call TJ Maxx. It's called TK Maxx.
Wow.
Going to the regular Foot Lockers, going to McDonald's, going to the eating great Vienna food, landmarks, museums, just, things that you don't see over here, especially coming from where we come from. And for him to do that and just put us under his wing like that, that made the trip so much like, it made it solidified, certified.
Right.
You feel me? Like it was a whole new level because we ain't even expect that.
So coming back, you were just like, yo, like, there's so much more to the world than just what I've seen.
Man, it was already, I was feeling like that there.
Right.
I ain't even need to come back. I ain't want to come back.
Sheesh.
I ain't want to come back, bro. I was like, because I got bread out there.
Yeah.
I got opportunity out there.
Oh, shit.
I saw things that I didn't see over here. The love, like I've been in front of 1,000 people. That Currency show was my biggest show, and even when I was only in front of 150, 58, 38, 69, already just the low amount of people, they were so fucking invested in everything I was doing while I was on that stage.
Right.
They didn't waste not one moment when I told them put their hands up. Yo, come closer. Yo, we doing this. Yo, when I say this, yo, I'm gonna be around. Y'all come up to me. They won't give me a chance to even breathe or take the sweat off. They want the hugs. They want the pictures. They want the love. And it was different. And it felt like that Orlando show because that was my first time feeling that before Europe.
Right.
So, April was a big thing, and then the Millie shows and all these other shows started happening, but then Europe happened.
And it was. So
Man.
you made any music out there in Europe?
Yeah, man. I made a shout out to my partner, my brother. I call him Family Forever, Rex, the legend. I made an amazing song.
Oh, you got some shit with Rex?
Yes, sir.
Damn.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Coming soon or?
Yes, sir.
Oh shit! So it's already like
it's done. We just mixing, mastering, and getting it perfected so we could feed the right people that want to hear it, and we do everything right because it's a beautiful record. Like the energy is 1,000. The lyrics is 1,000. The production is 1,000. Shout out to Booze. Shout out to Booze. Shout out. I had to do that. Shout out to Booze, man.
Damn. So you got the homie plugged in.
Yes. Because that's what we do over here.
That's what's up.
That's what we do over here. We give people the right opportunities that deserve it.
Right.
Like anybody that's working that's working properly deserves that opportunity, and he's definitely working properly.
Right.
You working properly. Jackson, the homie Luke in the back, making it happen. You
Cool
feel
hand.
me? We gonna do this shit for real. Those the ones that deserve the opportunity, so that's
a
who the ones
fact.
we gonna shine for.
Now, speaking of opportunities, man, I think this is the perfect transition to get into the KAR situation, man. Shout out to Pistol Pete.
Pistol, what they do, my nigga? We outside.
Now-
KAR, kill all rats. We in the back making it happen. That's just my own phrase. I like to say.
Nah, I like it. Now,
Appreciate you.
what I wanted to, before we get into like how, that connection came about and what's going on, what the future plans are, like, I wanted to ask you, like, because, we fans of this shit. You know what I'm saying? So, like, how did it feel the first time they were like, holy shit, I'm with Pistol Pete right now? Like, dog in
felt
the
like a
yard,
kid.
like, all the stories, everything. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I felt like a kid again because I knew about Pistol since I was a jit.
Right.
You feel me? Just like you know about like
Crack, everything.
Griselda.
Yeah.
Like that's how I knew. Like it wasn't even about rapper shit. Cause like I told you, bro, when I started realizing certain things that rappers ain't who they say they are.
You started looking to the people around the rapper.
Yep. Exactly. And that being said, he was one of the first ones that I looked at because it was so close to home. I had a partner that in his early stages, he was affiliated with Joe because he was under a production deal. And long story short, I started learning about Pistol even just through that. And before that, because he was like, it wasn't too many solid, crazy Dominican niggas, so a lot of Puerto Rican niggas I used to just look up to just because they was Spanish. I didn't care if they was Mexican.
I felt the same way.
You feel me? Like, it was not too many of us, so we try to step, nigga, that's why Fabulous was winning in my book, because it was like, oh, shit, he half Dominican?
Even Santana, JR
Yes,
Ryder.
you know the vibes. You know the vibes, bro. All of these dudes were, like, because there wasn't too many of us. And especially you didn't have to, like, be on your Daddy Yankee shit. It allowed me to be.
You had the respect from both sides type shit.
Yup. And that being said, Pistol Pete, it was genuine to learn about him as a kid because he was a real person.
Right.
And then that's how I learned more about how Joe moved because Joe would visit Pistol. He was one of the only artists.
Yeah, he held them down the whole
certified,
time. The whole time.
And he was one of the only artists that went to visit Sean.
Right.
And that shit was crazy to me because everybody loved to mention Sean, but then when it's time to send this nigga a kite, send this nigga some bread,
Nobody
go visit to the nigga, you could name the rappers on your one hand.
Right.
And it's crazy because it allowed me to realize that I appreciated a cosign from a real person than any rap nigga ever.
I felt that.
And because God blessed me with this opportunity, I knew that I did it right because I knew I never wanted to get a cosign from like, I never wanted my first cosign to be a rapper nigga, a nigga that I don't know about. a nigga that just is well known because of his abilities to rap and
Not the person.
yeah. So to have my real and in this day and age, a cosign is in currency, and I want my currency to stand tall. That it be a Billy.
Right.
That's a Billy currency. That's Big U.
That's a fact.
That's the New York version of Big U. Much respect to the Big U, the homie out west, man. If y'all know, y'all know. If you don't, you don't. You feel me? But that's for the you already know. You already tapped in. But I say that to say we met, and it was an instant situation like how Hollywood Jack and me met.
Damn, so it was like off the rip, he was just fucking with you like that? Damn.
Cause I mentioned certain things, cause I met him and Steve LaBelle at the same time.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Damn.
And Steve LaBelle worked with Nip and a lot of other artists, right? Yeah. So when I mentioned
shout out, we working on Instagram.
Yeah, certified Steve, we working, you already know the vibes. I did that, we started talking. I mentioned things that they didn't know, that a rapper wouldn't know. Like I mentioned, who like, you know, before it was so popular, a lot of niggas ain't know who killed Nip, or the name of the nigga. You know, Mike Beck, rest in peace. A lot of people, like, they don't expect somebody my age being so young from the Miami especially to know these things.
Right.
They not from here, and they like, damn, bro, you sure enough is tapped in for some, yeah, because I really be outside and active, not in the clubs, but really outside. And I was always still tapped in, even when I was just trying to rap, because I was solid. I never had to do nothing weird. So having these conversations, you know, he started fucking with me.
That's crazy.
That same week, I saw this nigga every day. He called me every day. Yo, what you doing? Where you at? Yo, come through. Just off the love. Bomb. One night we went to Wynwood at Brick House.
Damn.
Brum, we link up. This nigga came from Club 11 with so-and-so. And we chop it up, and I let him know I was Dominican. Like, this was the week that it was every day. This was like the third, fourth day. Nigga, after that, it was a wrap.
It was a wrap.
Yeah, because it was like that same day, he was like, yo, you got any music that's like, you got something ready now? I know Bulletproof. He'll play your shit. Nigga played, bossed up. Nigga, when I seen, and I already knew who he was, but I never got to see what he could do because I'm not around.
So,
him,
like,
right?
you actually got to see the pool.
What? This man said, yo, what up? Oh, shit. Da-da-da-da-da. Yeah. All right, bet. Yo, I'm coming through. Bomb. He goes to put Bullet. Bomb. Love. Because he know Bulletproof since forever. Yo, this my man. This my art. Bro, I swear, whether he did or didn't, it just sound like he said, yo, this my artist in the slowest motion, nigga. And I'm just like, yo, he just told that nigga I'm his artist,
Like, it's
bro.
it's official.
He plays the record, and both of them go ham.
Damn.
That was a feeling that I couldn't. I still have that video because as this happened, and I'm like trying to get my phone. I'm like, yo, this is happening. I need to record this because I'm smart. I know even though this is something that means something to me, this is something that's big because this is the weekend of Coast to Coast. He's here. Just everything about it is brick. It's Wynwood. This is, you know, bruh. This nigga starts going ham, like
teeing up.
What pistol? Like, yo, this shit hard, cause it's like it has everything. It's an energy record,
right? And
Bullets like, and there's certain things you can't see in the video. You can see the video on Instagram that yo, Bullets like, yo, this shit is hard, bro. Like you got one, and yeah, that was one of the moments that I knew I had a hit record or a strong song to push, and that was instant. Everything he did was instant. He went from meeting me to just wanting to vibe with me more, smoke, vibe. Where you from, what you do, learn about me more. He heard the record, loved the energy, and had me in the studio. After that, the rest was history.
Now you're the only Florida artist on KAR,
yes,
correct?
Sir. I'm the only Southern artist. I'm the only nigga from Miami. I'm the only motherfucker from Alapata, to be exact, because I got to put that on the map. I know a lot of niggas ain't going to know where that's at, but it's all right. We're going to do that slowly. But yeah, it feels good to be the only Southern artist that and from Miami, to be exact. I ain't from Alabama. I'm not from Atlanta. I'm not from Mississippi or Memphis. I'm from Miami, bro.
Thanks.
Florida. This is a rare thing. So that's why I don't take it lightly. It's like every 10 years. And it hasn't been like that for a long time because of niggas like Triple X and Kodak and Zoe, so I appreciate them, but they don't rap like how I rap. They don't do what I'm trying to do. and I respect what they're trying to do and what they're doing. But what I'm trying to accomplish, it requires different things.
Yes, sir.
You feel me?
Hey, I feel like that was very, very well said. Now, you got the single coming out, Sliding.
Sliding, produced by Boost on the Beat.
We ain't spinning, we sliding.
We ain't spinning, we slide. Yo, that's why I fuck with you.
Come on, man.
We ain't spinning.
I thought the song been out. And
August. It came out August.
It came out, but now you pushed the video back because you wanted to be back.
Yes.
To drop the video.
Correct.
So
Correct.
So when's the
Correct.
video?
Yo, this
coming?
got to be one of my best interviews because you really tapped in, bro.
Alright.
So it's not just a nigga asking me weirdo questions,
You feel
bro.
me?
Like, yo, shout out to however, you feel me? We're gonna show love to the journalists right now, and then we'll show love to the behind the scenes later.
Yes, sir.
But I appreciate you, my brother. But proceed
course.
with the proceedings this evening. Let's get it. You know, I always be on my whole quotes. But yeah, man. What was the question, bro?
So when's the video dropping?
November 5th.
Okay.
November 5th.
Okay.
November 5th, you guys will have the sliding video. It's worth the wait. I love it. I directed it myself with KJ and my brother and
Shout out KJ, the photographer.
yeah, KJ. He's a photographer and video guy.
Videographer.
Yeah. He's a shooter of all natures,
Yes,
I guess.
sir.
So whether you got it on the camera, photo, or the video camera, it works. But yeah, shout out to KJ. He outserved. He a good homie to work with, cause you know when it's time to get shit done
He's
on the
there.
video tip for the music videos, y'all hit him up ASAP. We shot like 12 music videos last year.
Sheesh.
Yeah, bro. I don't play, and I'm very humble, but I do not motherfucking play. My consistency, my work, my energy, the way I am, the way I move, how I talk to people, how I treat people, my relationships, it say a lot for me. So I make sure that I don't just say this shit, nigga. You could see it.
Right.
You could see it online. You could see it. Go do your history. Google. If Spotify wasn't popping in 2012, nigga, that Piff was. Go follow me. Go check it out.
Damn, you was on that Piff?
Nigga, I was trying to figure it out. I
Let's
was on
go.
everything, bro.
Let's go.
Right now, and I normally don't do this, there's some old ass mixtapes of Fayn on that Piff that I will never promote.
Hey, y'all already know what to do in the comments.
Yo, stop it.
y'all already know what to do, man.
Niggas is like, yep, I've been dying for this moment. Here's the link, guys.
Like,
Bow,
yo,
bow,
on
bow.
proximity, like, yo, hold up. Like,
Nah, nigga, that's crazy, bro. But yeah, bro. So that Piff, like the MySpace era, like my music's everywhere because I make sure it needs to be everywhere. I
That's
never
a
know
fact.
where a new fan could be.
that's a fact.
You feel me?
Now, this has been a great conversation, man. Usually, I like to, cap off my interviews. I like to do like a little rapid fire portion. So
Let's do it.
So-
Oh, fuck yeah, I'm with it. Let's do it. So all right, let's do it. I'm
gotta-
with it. I already know the fucking vibe.
little fill in the blank.
Let's do it.
You know
Let's
what
do
I
it.
mean?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
All
I'm
right.
fucking ready.
Let's
I'm
get
doing
it.
Hey, let's go.
Don't think about it too much. Actually, all right.
What's the rules? Talk to me.
Just, first thing that comes to mind.
All right, bet. So like the word association shit.
Something like that. But
All right.
if it's something good, we'll stop and, we'll unpack.
Okay.
But we'll start with this one.
All right.
The first song I play in the morning is.
Get By Talib Kweli.
That's a good song to get up to, actually.
This morning, I woke up feeling brand new, and I jumped up feeling my highs. And that was original.
And my
Kanye.
lows.
And my soul. That was original.
Gotta stop
Kanye.
smoking.
And stop drinking. But I've
that
been
ring,
thinking, I got my reasons just to get.
by.
And that's like okay, I could do this today.
I felt that, though.
I could do this today, no matter what it is, bro.
Now, this one. Before I go to the studio, I need.
A blunt, rolled up,
I'm ready.
ready.
All right. My biggest distraction is.
Nah, never. Nah. Myself. Like I let my thoughts and my own problems get in the way of certain things sometimes. So I would have to say myself, I'm my biggest distraction.
All right. This one is just going to be a yes or no. Do you believe in ghosts?
I believe in spirits. I don't know if that counts.
Now, have you ever had like a supernatural experience?
Nah.
Never, nothing. Knock it on the window. They're like, oh shit, what is this? Nothing. No Santos,
No
nothing.
Nah. If we being 100%,
keep
no
it-
cap, nah, bro. I
Hey.
can't like shit to this day. I be like, you know, not to get dark or too, you know. Sometimes I be looking and hoping, you know, my mom's talks to me through certain things. So I feel like she does already, but nothing where I could pinpoint and be like, oh yeah, da da da. I think my mom has a lot to do with everything. I got to Europe and back safe without a
Of
problem.
course.
Crackers was in front of me harassing me. That's not just God. That's a little bit of my mama helping too.
Of course,
you
bro.
know. And I think that's you know.
Definitely. Now, outside of hip hop, well, no, I'll ask this one first. Late night, I like to eat.
Pussy.
Hey, I'm not mad at it. Outside of rap, my favorite artist is.
Bob Marley.
All right. Now, when I ask this question, like I want to know what you nerd out for. So, not like no cool shit, but like I'm
Marvel. Anything fucking Marvel movies, nigga.
I'm the
That's
biggest fan of.
Marvel movies.
Okay.
Marvel fucking movies.
Who's your favorite superhero?
Black Panther.
I'm not mad at it.
Black Panther.
I'm not mad at it at all.
Black Panther.
All right. All
And
right.
then like the strong second, cause my son will kill me forever. Spider-Man. You
Yo,
heard?
I don't know
You
what it is
heard?
about
Spider-Man. The truth. You heard?
That's a fact. That's a fact. Shout out to Spider-Man.
And the NYC Spider-Man. That nigga be outside.
Yo,
Nigga. That
and
nigga's crazy.
With the Jordans?
Yeah, with the Timbs.
Yo,
yes.
he cooling it.
Yo, he be beefing with Spider-Man, Batman. He be knocking that nigga out every chance
Oh,
he get.
Spider
nigga.
Cuz.
Spider Cuz. You know the vibes, nigga. Spider Cuz, nigga.
Yo, shout out to Spider Cuz.
Yeah,
All right.
man.
Now that you know you been around the world a little bit,
Yes,
so
sir.
my favorite
Just a little
vacation
bit.
spot is,
That I haven't been to, or I've
or
already
not
been
you've
to.
been to.
DR. Nah, I'm lying. I want to go back to Vienna.
Yeah,
I want to go back to Vienna.
Austria. Shout out to Austria.
Oh man, I'm lying again. Switzerland was so amazing, and we never even talked about Switzerland. Switzerland was fire, brother. Geneva, Bill. I love y'all. Mo, Biko. I love y'all boys, man. I appreciate y'all.
Shout out to the Swiss.
Man, for real.
Sheesh.
Switzerland was amazing, bro. So I have to go. I want to go back to Switzerland. Because it's places that I've been, I go back to Switzerland, bro.
Facts.
For sure.
This
Without a shadow of a
this
doubt.
like a little deeper. Life was easier before.
My mama died.
Now, if I could go change anything in the world, it would be.
I don't want to play that one because everything happened for a reason, right?
Right.
So if I were to change something, the reaction to that might not be the same.
Right.
So if I were to be like, I go just to relive things twice,
I
not
felt
to
that.
change nothing. Cause as much as I want my mama back, I don't know if that's how that shit's supposed to go.
Nah, I feel you, bro. Trust me. Now, this one is the last question. So, I can't trust a person if.
They fake. I can't trust you if you're not real with yourself. I can't trust you if you're not who you like. If you don't know who you are as a person, and like if like you don't look in the mirror and it's you look in the mirror and it's hard to look at yourself a lot because you're not who you like. Bro, that's hard for me because I could tell like instantly. Like I don't judge a book by a cover. I judge a person by their actions, and it's hard for me to ever trust somebody knowing I know who you're not, who you say you are.
I felt
And
that.
that's dealing with a lot of rap niggas, bro.
Sheesh.
That's just me keeping it 100.
Nah, bro.
You rap niggas is fake, and I never understood it until, because I used to get offended hearing other people's talk about rappers. Yo, rap niggas this, and executives and managers, and so many type of niggas got so much bad shit to say until I started really understanding it.
Damn.
2019 was a wake-up call. And now I understand, like, I'm not just a rapper. I'm never just a rapper. I'm not even a rapper. I'm an
Right.
artist.
Right.
I do way more than just rap.
Right.
I do way more than whatever these rap niggas do. This is not no budget label. Not yet.
It's getting there though.
Everything a nigga see right now is independent. We doing this shit off the muscle. If it's not Pistol Pete, it's Hollywood Jack.
Facts.
If it's not that, it's me on my motherfucking own.
Facts.
So I put myself in this position. You feel me? So I'm just pushing it and keep going and going even further because God got me and my mama got me where I'm at.
That's a
and I'm
fact.
just doing my part, playing my position.
Nah, bro, you doing the damn thing. Damn, actually, hold on, dog. Quick question I did want to ask. So, how did like the whole 8 and 9 sponsorship come about?
Hollywood Jack, baby. Shout out to Hollywood Jack, man.
Because I'm trying to be, I'm trying to be next, dog. I
I
need
got
some
you,
gear,
brother.
man.
You know, you see the drip. You see the drip.
I
It's
need-
some light shit.
I
you
need
feel
some
me?
gear, man.
Man, 8 and 9, man, because you know it's the crib.
Exactly.
You know it's the crib. Shout out to them. Even though I learned that they from originally the owner, the nigga that made that shit. He like a He from Boston.
Yeah.
He from Lawrence.
Yeah.
Excuse me, not Boston. He from Lawrence.
Yeah, half of the companies from Lawrence, the other half is from New York.
Yeah. So. But that's 8 and 9, nigga. They whole stare with the Jabos right now. It's us, nigga.
They going crazy.
That's us. They doing it for us,
They
bro.
going
So
crazy.
I say all of that to say, 8 and 9, they've been on board for about a year now, and they've been hella efficient, super supportive. They sponsored every item you saw me wear that wasn't Heart of a Wolf merch.
Facts.
I do wear my own words because I fuck with my shit. My shit fire.
Yes,
I heard
sir.
the merch right now. You see. It was them. I was wearing, if not my merch, it's them. And next time it's gonna be them, my merch, and KAR shit.
Damn.
I'm only wearing the niggas that
Yo,
fuck with me.
KR got hoodies?
Hey, we gonna have hoodies.
I need one.
I got you.
I need one.
Got you. Cause I ain't get mine yet, so you're not getting yours before I get mine. That's just
Pete,
crazy.
I need a hoodie, my boy.
I got it. They ain't get hoodies yet, but we gonna get you.
Yo.
And when they do, I gotta get mine. Then I'm be like, yo, let me get two. One for Jack and one for Delo Mio.
That's right. So, what should the people be looking out for?
Oh man, there we go. We got a lot. So let me get about like 10 minutes. First and foremost, get that sliding. That
Dang.
sliding is out now. That's everywhere. 2, look out for the video. That's like back to back. Can't forget. 3, the mixtape with DJ Seizure
Shout
on
out DJ
Audio Man.
Seizure.
It's out right now.
Right now.
Let's go back a little bit. The Lone Wolf EP. That's number. No. It's still number 4, but we just gonna take it back to the year. The Lone Wolf EP to let niggas know this is all year I've been grinding. Shit, all 5, all 6, all 8, all whatever. Bomb. The Lone Wolf EP. Now what's to come? Ooh, kid. Listen, boy. The Lion and the Wolf, my first collaborated project with another artist.
Oh,
Yes, sir. This dope rapper. I'm from Alapata. He from Hialeah.
oh.
Cuz be spitting like bars. He got this raspy voice. It's a remarkable situation.
You gotta lock me in with him for an interview.
I got you. Say less.
We gotta set that up.
Cuz when we do his dolo, we got to come back together
That's
and do one.
exactly.
So that's something I'm super excited for because it's a EP. It's The Lion and the Wolf, Vega, Fayn, and it comes out November 22nd.
So it's already done, or it's like,
Yeah, it's finished.
oh shit.
Yeah, I got to finalize it this week, Tuesday.
Okay.
Was it yesterday, I think? Yesterday or Monday. And was already done. We was just missing that one little doo, 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 doo. And I needed to do it here. I couldn't do it while I was in Europe.
Right.
So that was the only holdup. Other than that, this joint been done for like since July, June. We've been adamant, like just knocking shit out the park. And it's my first time like really wanting to like step my pen game up and work with an artist of that caliber that has like the ability to stand with an artist of myself. Like this is like if Kendrick and Cole actually dropped that project.
Sheesh.
That's how I feel about it. No cap. This is like because being with another artist is almost like you gotta like you're not just fighting yourself. Now you're like, all right, cool. That competitive spirit, this nigga, I gotta have a better verse than this nigga. If he's the Lion and I'm the Wolf, then I need to roar like a motherfucker when these verses is getting spit. So all of that come into play, and I'm usually like, I'm a spaz on my shit regardless, but knowing that's like, all right, this nigga writing too, or he already had a verse, or we writing, cause it's not like we flying in verses. We working on songs while we're
right there.
So we write, and it's more his project than mine's because we, worked a few things out, and negotiated some good
In regards to, okay, I see what you're saying.
So he's releasing it through his tunnel, but it's something that like I'm so excited about that it is my project too, like cause it's both of our projects. It's going on his. It's like You feel me? We negotiated, so he gets the distributing side of it. I get certain more publishing and just things of that nature, and other financial things that we not gonna talk about. And it's exciting because it's way more than about that.
Right.
This nigga is really dope, and he offers really dope music because he was showing me everything he has, and I already met him before in the past through a producer I worked with. Shout out to City Official.
Yep.
And they Dominican. Bunch of Dominican niggas, man.
That's what it is.
Vegas City, bunch of Dominican niggas fuck with me, B.
Hey,
I don't know, maybe because I'm Dominican.
maybe.
You feel me? But we outside de lo mío, estamos afuera, tú
That's
sabes.
right, man.
That has to be one of the KAR project.
That's
Oh my God, nigga. Let me tell you, because that came a little bit later because we had to finalize a few things with a few members, make sure who was going to be on the project, what beats. That's something I'm excited about because them boys is fire. Everybody on the team that I rock with in KAR, them niggas is fire.
Word.
Them rap niggas right there, them my rap niggas I could type fuck with.
Yeah.
Not these weirdo niggas.
Word.
Anybody in KAR, them my brothers.
shout out KAR.
Yeah,
for
shout
real,
out to them boys. Shout out to KRTS. We the best. What the fuck we do, Dade County shit. Shout out to all my niggas from the Bronx, man, and Harlem. The niggas, wild niggas. Shout out to Floss. He from Jersey and shit.
Yes,
and
sir.
matter of fact, we gonna do a roll call, man. Side Money.
Okay.
That's my nigga. He from the BX, Trap from the BX, Rob Cash from Harlem, Floss and from Jersey, and Gutter. Shout out to Gutter Mills, man. He already know the fucking vibes. That's the team. That's KR. That's the artist. Then you already got Pistol Pete and MI. You already know what's up. That's love. That's the executives. Those niggas that play back behind KR. That's the owner, president, CEOs, all of that. So that's Pistol Pete, MIA. It's Miami. You feel me? You
Yes,
call
sir.
him MI for short. And then you already know Joe, that's TS. You already know Khaled.
Of course.
We working on a few things I can't really speak about just because they is official and they is done. But like we say, we sign shit, we do things solid. So y'all, that's all y'all getting right now.
Right.
I got some dope shit with some of y'all favorite artists out. That's all I could say. And just because trust me, I know how I move and I know how to move right. So I thank God for every blessing. So I'll never disclose any information prematurely. But I look forward to having the music that's coming out that I can't talk about even more.
Right.
Like the Dog in the Yard project.
Ooh.
That's the Pistol Pete. Now that's different from the KAR project.
Wait, Pistol P coming back?
Listen, so he got the Dog in the Yard podcast.
Right.
That's the man. That's the boy because he talked to the streets.
Right.
So he get the real ones on there. And that's his project. So he got a project for that. But he already been with the KAR shit. So he could be able to combine two.
To cross promote.
Exactly.
Genius.
So KAR project, that's like me and the homies. Now the Dog in the Yard, you know, you got to pass certain tests to get to that album.
Right.
I don't know if every homie passed that test.
Right.
I know I did because I got like 3-4 tracks on that.
Right.
So I'm happy and hyped about the Vega project, KAR, and the Dog in the Yard project. After that, Heart of a Wolf 2, where I'm from. That's the most important thing out of everything I said because it's the second installment to my Heart of a Wolf brand, my first mixtape that got me on tour. We did 50,000 streams the second week, and DJ Seizure helped me with that project. And I wanted to drop a second installment to that, and then we doing that next year.
Okay.
So those are the things to look forward to. I know it was lengthy, but I told y'all
Hey.
in advance. You feel me?
Hey.
Sliding promotion.
But so sliding, we already know like that's certified. That's the lead single because
Yeah.
that's going on where I'm from, Heart of a Wolf.
Okay.
2. That project, cause it's not only a mixtape, it's a project. So sliding, it's the lead single for a lot of these projects. Even
Right.
it's on a mixtape with me and DJ Seizure that it just dropped. Sliding is on there. Sliding we did, and we broke the record in Manchester.
Oh shit.
We broke the record in Manchester because we had a show where I opened up for Don Q. So the
Okay.
song came out the 14th, and the show was the 14th or the 15th. So it came out that midnight. We bombed. We lit the whole Manchester. Rocking. Ooh, lit. And sliding is we using all of that promo because sliding is like bossed up times 2.
Right.
These are my 2 energy records. These are the 2 records that everybody loves. I love to perform. But sliding, it's that theory. We're going to have sliding everywhere. It's going to be on the radio. We're going BDS, internet radio. We taking it everywhere. Anytime you see me perform, you're going to know it's sliding on that bitch. So sliding is on every DSP. Apple Music, Deezer, Tidal, wherever. Spotify, it's everywhere. I need y'all to download that, stream that now. Sliding, out now, produced by Boost. Download, stream that now on all DSPs. Video comes out November 5th. Y'all tap the fuck in. It's what the fuck we do. Certified!
Yes, sir. Dan, it's been a great conversation, Fayn. I appreciate you for pulling up, man. On behalf of the entire Minds Wide platform and, of course, the Florida Vibe Directory, we thank you for coming through. Shout out to Hollywood Jack, the plug. You already know, connecting everything. Big shout out to my bro, Young Luke, Cool Hand Luke, Diafica Juice, holding down the boards as always. You already know what time it is, man. We appreciate everybody tuning in. Make sure this Saturday y'all come pull up on us. Proximity FM, we going live. Artists, if you want to get your music heard, you already know what the deal is.
Yo,
man.
hold up. I don't feel like we done yet. I feel like we got more to talk about. I feel like we not done. I don't know. It's just in my heart. I was like, nah, I'm going to let him. But I was like, nah, wait a second.
And I'm the only person to do that in our Florida Vibe.
Gabe, bro, your energy is so amazing, bro. Like, I never been this like everything about this was comfortable, bro.
Facts. That's what we try. That's what we try to bring.
Like, even if you got to do that over again, excuse me, but this live and direct, we gonna be real sincere, bro. This honesty, you probably gonna be the best part of the interview. This gotta be one of my most genuine interviews, bro. I ain't overthink it. Niggas ain't asking me no dumb shit. It's like I get to talk about everything in bursts, but enough information. And honestly, bro, I appreciate for you giving me this platform.
Nah, bro. I mean, shit.
To tell my story.
I appreciate having you come fuck with us.
Yeah,
because
man.
at the end of the day, it's like when I do my interviews, when I scout people for interviews, I try to build a genuine interest.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I feel like the people who support me could tell when it's like, you can watch the video like, oh, Gabe ain't really give a fuck about that one.
Facts.
But it's like I try to avoid that as much as possible, and that's why I reach out to people.
Cause even with your shades on, I'm like, dog, this nigga mad interested. Like,
Dog.
you really want to know what's up, bro. And I feel that shit,
This
bro.
like my Kobe headband. I put this shit on, I go to work.
Certified.
You feel me?
Man, listen, bro. If that's what gets you by, listen, man. You always see me with a fitted. You always see me with a blunt. It's just how the game go, bro.
Exactly.
It's just how the game. If niggas can't respect it, they gotta check it. If not, they can reject it. You feel me?
They could go.
That's it.
Straight up. But I mean, I appreciate you, bro, pulling up, dog. We gotta.
That's what I feel like I needed to say. Thank you.
Nah,
like,
man.
I think that's what it was. It wasn't that we needed to do more, say more. I just feel like I needed to really appreciate every moment.
Honestly,
and I got to take that time and just do that sometimes.
I feel the same way about y'all, man. Y'all don't even know. Y'all have helped me in ways that y'all probably don't even know. You know what I'm saying? Like,
whatever we could do, we gonna keep doing.
exactly, bro. And then we gonna do another one soon.
Hell yeah, listen, Vega gonna come through.
Yes, sir.
So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna pull up for that just to be here.
Yes,
You gonna
sir.
hear me in the background, certified, all that wild shit. The wolf, yeah, that's my nigga.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna double back with the boy for the project.
Yes, sir.
And I don't give a fuck if it's every week, nigga.
That's right.
Because this is what the fuck we here for, bro. If I become the co-host of it, then so fucking be it. You niggas gonna have to deal with that shit. This how the game fucking go, nigga. I got a new podcast now.
Facts. Facts. Yo, this been one of them ones, man. I appreciate
bro. I
everybody
try to
that
do my
supports
best, man.
Minds Wide platform, man. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Y'all make sure to tell a friend to tell a friend. Anybody that wants to be featured on the show, do something, and then get at us, because we definitely are looking for that, man.
At Fayn Music. Follow
right.
at Fayn Music.
That's
Fuck
right.
with me. Because if you doing something with them boys and you feel like you could do something with me and you take your shit serious and you DM them right, you could slide in my DMs properly too. Don't
fact.
be on no weirdo shit. Just be proper. Matter of fact, don't even. Hit up Hollywood Jack.
Yes.
It's booking right there.
Yes.
Do the smart thing and be the right type of artist and shout out and hit up the manager, not the artist directly, because I might just be on some like wild shit and never hit you up.
That's
because
facts.
that's going to go to that little message box.
The
where
request.
and I never see those until I
Hey,
ain't got nothing to
there's
do.
money in the request, though.
Yeah, there is until
There be money in there.
It's 2 months old and they're like, nah, brother, I'm good.
Yep. But there be money in there, so you got to
My
check
bad.
it every now and then.
We outside, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Florida Vibe Directory, man. I appreciate everybody that's been tuning in. I appreciate all the recent support that we've been getting, all the DMs, all the likes, all the shares. We see everything, man. So we appreciate everybody, man. Shout out to my boy Fayn for coming through. Let's get it. Let's go. Saturday, 2 p.m. Proximity FM. We outside.
Certified!
This is Zanaya.
It's the righteous vigilante Jamon Creek, and you're tuning in to Minds Wide Open.
Hey, yo, check it out. This is Namestream, never mainstream. You're tuning into Minds Wide Open Media.
Shout out to the Florida Vibe Directory. You are now listening to the best playlist in South Florida.